Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Look at this Eagle defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's across midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Well, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout the game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you talk about this Jets defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Able to avoid him. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Here's Hardman to return. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. On play action. Now Rodgers sliding up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So make that now 8 sacks for him in the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offense has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still call it a good shot. It's fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here. We're scoreless after 1. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And they run the option on second down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Off the option, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Jets' 14-yard line.
To the line of scrimmage. We can see the goal line. 73 seconds. Try to get it.
They go play action with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Great effort there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the offense. And it's the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
The current formula is not working right now. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jordan Davis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nolan Smith. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And taken at the 46. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Great play there. For a touchdown over 20 on the year. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point. The score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for 1 play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 more yards there and another first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Great effort there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after the Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson's got it complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Rodgers wants to change the look. Rodgers from the gun on third down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
But first down, Hurts. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this one too low. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been none. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release. Passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Hurts. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that one results in 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Quick throw complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral. We're feeling the pain right now because he is absolutely
Right through the upright.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. The middle, watch the pressure.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Down is a 2-yard loss, and it brings up the 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. No gain on the play.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
26.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. That is caught. He'll have the 1st down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 70 yards. And the Jets are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they have the 3-score lead. And this is going to be intercepted. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to throw. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
That one goes for 24 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Yo.
And that penalty pushes the lead out to 23.
Yo.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a... yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yo, can you hear me? Okay.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status,
I've stayed away from all sports radio, sports everything. I just stood away from all that shit. Well, literally the last couple of days, to be honest.
Rodgers gonna
Don't
throw.
remember that shit.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he'll be taken down,
What'd you
but
say?
not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah. I don't understand how you guys get the fraud stuff like that. I think they're just talking at that point. To say frauds now.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't get that. Like, you guys were, what, 0 forever to start the season. You guys had no chance at the playoffs. Like, and all of a sudden you guys are frauds. I don't get it. Like, you guys, niggas wrote you off by week 2.
And again, it's Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jets get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way.
Wait, who'd you say you guys got next week?
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the deep.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
I'm seeing some dark shit for us at least.
And I know we
Some
brought
dark
analytics
fucking
into the
shit.
game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting
Hey,
an onside
you don't think
kick,
that one year we went to the
80%
Super Bowl
of
and
the
then 2 years after that was dog shit, and then Carson Wentz being out as our quarterback? Like, that was a dark time for
I just
me,
wonder if
bro.
that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
No, 7 years is kind of nuts.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
Sally's the only nigga to have fun.
Running plays,
Fuck Sally.
keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Fuck Sally, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On first down, Hurts. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
At least
stage.
he be winning the whole game.
Second and 12.
He winning the whole game and get his ass fucked. I be hating. Like, they can stop these niggas for legitimately 50. These niggas stop these niggas for 55 straight minutes. And the last 5 said, fuck it, go deep. Oh, it's so shitty, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, bro.
And that one will bounce
Nah,
out of the
nothing can stop, like, bro. You know what's one thing I actually noticed, like, when I've actually sat there and watched a lot of Ravens games this year. Like, it's the same thing, like, I watched a lot of Broncos games this year, too.
Jets offense coming up now to start
I don't like the way
no shortage of
Lamar Jackson is as a leader. I don't know if Sally, like, heard it, like, I was saying, like, some, like I was saying, like, it's bad or something. But, like, I don't like the way he responds to something not going his way. I don't think I like that. And so, no. More he presents his frustrations very out loud. Like, even if he's not yelling, but, like, you know, like, he's smacking the ground, he's doing all this, like, and then, like, if someone does something wrong, he in their shit basically, like, you know, I'm like.
Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, but I see, like, every play, like, he's just voiced, like, he got, like, 5 yards on the play, but he feel like, obviously he feels like he can break it. And I get that. Like, and I was telling Solid, but, yeah, and I was like, if that's how they respond, like, if that's his way of being a leader, and they respond to that way, then, by all means, I have nothing to say about it, right? Yeah.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And give them another 6. It's called for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I didn't want it to sound like it's like a slight. I was like, that's how he is. Like, cool, all right, cool. Like, they deal with that shit. But oh, how emotionless he be too, bro. He not T for me, bro. He not T for me, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, the nigga ain't the same Jalen Hurts. I'll tell you that much.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Not the
so
same.
We'll start here at the 25. One final try now for Rodgers. And he's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they got it.
Like, because it's like the spur of the moment. Yeah.
Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the...
Yeah. Like, when Jake Elliott hit that field goal, I mean, I get it too. Like, he's pissed off that obviously we didn't score, but yeah, but nigga, he just hit a crazy ass field. I don't care if I didn't score or not, nigga. I gotta be teed for that, bro. The nigga really be talking in captions, be killing me, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You 100. Yeah, but the nigga be killing me, bro. I'm like, come on, man. You motivational as hell. Yeah. No, like for sure, like the team would feed off that. Listen, I don't know if you listen like the Brandon Graham mic'd up, like they finally like showed him like our last game against the Bills. Like they finally mic'd him up and then like that they broadcasted that shit. Yeah. But that nigga legit is just like that, bro. Like legitimately like all year long, even in the off season, the nigga is like that, just ridiculous like that. The fact is, like he doesn't like they don't if he like we hype him up as a team regardless, but if he hypes up the team too, oh my god, next level. I think that's what will get the fucking offense kind of clicking a little bit more too, because here goes the thing: if he's teed up, if he's fucking teed up and vocal yelling at niggas or just saying they're just hyped that someone made a crazy ass catch like that, all of me needs the Kia's catch. The nigga didn't celebrate that catch, and he threw up some bullshit, and that nigga went up and got it, and I was like, bro, I'd have been immediately. Yeah, no, for sure. But I like it's just I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't like the way that is, but because even Tom be teed. Like even Tom is like the massive, like, but they could just teed, bro. Teed, bro. What's good, so? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. That shit is a little annoying. Yeah, I might go grab some lunch in a second. I'm a little hungry. I'm talking about zombies. I haven't played it in a while. Well, at least like a few days. Man. Hey, I was watching that one move Nico Collins put on whoever 29 is on y'all, or whoever, whatever that nigga was in the back of the end zone. My God. But I'm not gonna lie, that's not supposed to happen because that route was like 10 seconds, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That route took forever, and he still was able to get it. I'm like, yo, he broke away twice. Nah, that was a horseshit call. I can't believe that call. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. Because you're giving him free yards, especially to a rookie quarterback, regardless if he's playing well or not.